And to say that financial markets have been volatile over the last few weeks would be a huge understatement. Stocks, pensions, and other investments have taken a big hit as U.S. President Donald Trump's escalating global trade war sends the markets on a roller coaster ride. So how do we keep from panicking and make decisions with a clear head? Well, that may depend on what stage of life you're in. So certified financial planner Avai Kochanoff is joining us this morning to hopefully help ease some of our fears about the market right now. Thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, you're so welcome, Crystal.
All right, let's begin. Your clients, first of all, have you been getting your clients expressing a little concern right now?
All the time. Well past January, we've been having conversations about the markets and the U.S. Administration and what we can expect this year.
When I was chatting with our financial person, they were saying that that the U.S. President Donald Trump is having an impact. It's not our imagination that the markets are actually very much impacted by what he's saying.
Completely.
Yeah.
Completely. I mean, it's very much a reaction to the sensationalization that's going on down in the States, and I think we really have to differentiate ourselves between being concerned Canadians and the emotion we have attached to, some of the concerns that are being raised about what Donald Trump is wanting Canada to go through versus being an investor. Because really, as investments, we have ups and downs all the time. And it's just compartmentalizing the two. It's so hard because we're talking about our money, right?
Financial and our finances and our emotions are very closely tied. Let's get into some practical stuff.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go. First of all, let's talk about different stages of life. For somebody who's new in their career, they're just started investing, what do they need to know right now?
Yeah, really great question. For someone who's brand new to investing, it's about understanding financial literacy. So understanding what it means to be in the market. So what are stocks? What are bonds? What should I be investing in? And so understanding if your head and your heart, it's emotional, right? Money is. And so knowing where can you handle putting your money? And so having those good conversations from the get-go.
Yeah, and time's on your side. So just start today and just let it keep on going. Okay.
Absolutely.
A second thing, mid-career. People who are mid-career, they already have some investments.
Yep. So here's what happens to a lot of people. You start investing when you're young, and then you set it, forget it. And that's wrong.
Okay.
And this is definitely a time, if you've bought a house, if you started a family, if you started the next job, go back, talk to your planner, review what you've got your investments holding, because more than likely, you picked more riskier investment strategies because you were younger, like you just said, Crystal. Yeah. And now you might need to rethink that because the market volatility and what is going on with the tariffs are going to impact certain sectors more. And so if you're in a more risky type of sector, you might want to rethink what that might be doing to your future goals.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. As you change your life, your investments
yes,
should change too. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's a good rule of thumb. Finally, the big one. People who are nearing retirement, they must be really scared right now.
Well, I think, again, if you're not speaking with your planner, you need to. You need to do that because right now, as you're moving towards the retirement phase, you're looking at how is that going to supplement my income? Do you have a pension, like you mentioned? CPP, old age security, how do those all tie in together? And so it is important at this time to really have well-diversified investments. It's a really catchphrase that we use in my industry. But what you really need to make sure is that your investments are going to produce a steady stream of income and be able to deal with the ups and downs that are going on right now.
So is it something like blanket, like you're saying to people right now, don't sell off? Or is it a case-by-case basis?
It is definitely a case-by-case. We can't sit here today and tell, one thing for everybody out there that's listening. It's definitely this part. You know what? You have to understand what's going on in the economy. You have to understand how things like tariffs impact the markets and your money. Okay, so that's number one. Get yourself educated. Then the second part is really understand what you and your financial planner have selected for your investment portfolio. Whether you realize it or not, you're paying for advice. And so if you're not getting the advice, it's time to pick up the phone, call your planner, because that's what we're here for. We're here to help you navigate and make you understand, are you in the right place for where your goals are?
Okay.
Yeah.
Have some conversations with people you can trust.
Absolutely, that is it.
All right, well, Ava, thank you so much for coming in
You're
this
so
morning.
welcome.
And we put a link to Ava's information on our website if you want to find out more.